pieces of utility in the hands of Maestro. We can expect some puggy counter-strike, but Drow Ranger is already out, and Kaspersky is ready with these dualies to take down 2. There's Glaive with 1 frag for himself, and it's only Notice remaining. He's back so he can be a little bit more creative. Now he's been seen, and they can swarm towards him, making a tight circle, a noose. And SDY is going to kick the chair from under him for the first round of ENCE.
Making things happen, but he's low on ammo. He got to reload. Oh, he fakes it out. He's trying to bait him forward. There's more than one body thrown at him, though, and it's well played. But Potty will trade. Still, great advantage for the teams.
That's what I was saying. A lot of puggy counter-strike we can expect from Maestro, as that's what gets them their first round on the board.
Yeah, that's well played, and it's interesting, too, that they do it in a puggy style. We talked about how...
We'll see what they can do now, as Kaspersky really wants to go fast. He's been spotted, he's been seen, but damage dealt, and Nate, you helping. That's going to be a good trade, 2 for 1, not bad for ENCE. A good start of the round. Let's see what Maestro can do now in a disadvantage.
Holding this push from Notice. It is going to come in. The crouch could be there. The shadow advantage for Glaive. He spots it out. He knows what's coming, and he immediately rails him straight to the face. Fleeve will be brought down by Potty. A 2K for him. Close out the round, and
from the beginning, start getting away from you as Richie falls. He had an 8K, still 2 remaining on the side of Maestro. Nate is going to crush them as they try to get close to B. 2 remaining for Maestro.
Doesn't spot anything. This is bad information for both teams.
Absolutely, but SDY is going to get an easy frag onto Fleeve. For a moment there, it seemed dangerous. Had Fleeve taken down SDY, that could have been a completely different round.
Good frags all around, and yeah, that 6th sense from Fleeve. It's going to lead to a very fast play out of Team A, and I don't like this from Maestro, and I don't think they like it either, as they are getting gunned down by ENCE members left, right, and center. Glaive blocks him multiple times.
Getting battered by the veteran, as Kaspersky is going to find the last guy for the 5th round of ENCE. Ignore any sort of a chance for Maestro to get information. Now they can do it as Drow Ranger finds a frag, but Potty waiting with that off. Missed second shot. Still alive and kicking. SDY, good for 1. Potty just dancing around Red Train as the cavalry is arriving. Fleeve trying to find him, but can he? Will he? Won't he? As Potty is burning, but still clicking heads. Only Drow Ranger remaining, and the op on the side of ENCE does not make a mistake. 2 HP left on Notice. Nate Yu has to find the frag, and so he does. Now they can't get to the rifle, only Tech 9's remaining. Bomb plant is there, but Nate Yu is also finds 2 more and only 1 remaining. Richie, long range with the Tech 9, can't even have a hope, a dream of finding a frag. Look at this aggression. Kaspersky and Nate use so much confidence, and these plays have been doing good work so far for them. This time, not so much, as Drow Ranger, with the little HP he had, he found 2 frags. And now this defense could begin to crumble. Fleeve taken down to 13 HP. Now timing is all. Glaive just breaks the smoke, but through it, he doesn't find anything except Notice, who takes his head in the head of SDY. Potty.
Well, the comeback starts small, starts slow, but Maestro is still in it, still posting up some dubs. Feeding the beasts to these early pushes. Drow Ranger considering a lot of that early B pressure as well, but he will be brought down, lurking a little bit too much. Already a 5-on-4.
It's an important frag for ENCE to start this round out. Round number 10 as SDY wants to use a flash, and a flash was good as 7 kick was completely white. And Notice is just creeping towards that bomb train as he finds where Glaive is, but can't click directly onto the head. +2, ENCE.
Yeah, that was an incumbent kill. The fact that it doesn't come through, Maestro's chances of winning this round are pretty low. They're trying to combine their efforts as best they can. Maybe Richie can swing, distract, but no, Fleeve goes down in Team Main. It's all down to Richie, perhaps the longest standing member. Counter-Strike in this mix. He comes in, he knows the angles, but can't control the spray. Haven't revealed the SMG just yet, haven't opened fire. Now they will. Nate Yu He's the star on this B anchor, but he will be getting the better of by Fleeve. Still, the humongous response. Okay, now we're seeing something a little bit different. Glaive has fallen. It's all onto Fleeve, really. 7-kick too far removed from the action.
Could give him a chance to creep towards the side as the line of sight is cut off. He takes down Kaspersky, looking for the second. Op holds him, and Ops takes him down. As Potty was ready, even though he was heavily tagged, he managed to convert that kill and get around for his team. Best impressions of Kenny S in a few situations so far on Train. Last round of the half.
Oh no, Glaive. Frey getting the better of him on the ladder. This is actually starting to get a little bit more favorable for Maestro. They're looking for their third, and look at that. Only 92 remaining. Doesn't even go for it. Plenty of money for the next buy. Maybe not. Maybe a little bit chancy. Oh, but he's burrowed in. Oh, first kill found.
All right. Oh, for a moment, I thought there was a chance. Round number 3 casted, so who knows what the future holds for this CT side as ENCE is swarming towards Ivy, already broken through the defense. Drow Ranger takes down 2, and that's going to help a lot as he continues to frag. Rather, 7-kick is the one that gets this kill. Only SDY and Glaive remain.
Oh, it could be just SDY in a moment here. Richie will finish the job onto the in-game leader of ENCE, and this looks like a pistol for the mixed team. SDY holds him at arm's length. 1v2 now. Gonna reload the P250. Scarpering off with the bomb towards B. Oh, or is he? Maybe trying to isolate one more duel. Hasn't spotted 7-kick yet. No feet there for him to take a look at. Gotta subscribe for that kind of treatment. 7-kick. Falling back.
Don't forget, SDY has played on Is It Written in the Stars that SDY can actually get this clutch? The answer is no, as 7-kick takes his head off. In the face if the timing serves right, but everybody's hitting the deck. Not losing a single guy is the side of Maestro.
Look-see, Audi towards T-Main. Already brought so low, but he will clothesline Richie. Ah, he is going to get traded. Still favoring the T's a little bit. Kaspersky, oh, is he going to be caught out here? No. Takes Fleeve down, shift walk through smoke. Ill-advised. Maestro, down a man.
Yeah, now the defense is spread thin. They can't really muster up a good hold of any site, either site rather, as Drow Ranger only has this MP9 to protect the B-bomb side with 3 guys coming close. SDY waiting behind the smoke, but Drow Ranger finds one. There's the other. He's not expecting Glaive, but this is gonna throw a wrench into the game plan of ENCE.
Conversely, Maestro have never lost a round that Drow Ranger went for a 2K on, and it doesn't look like they're going to start here. 2v1, real quick, peek over the smoke to take Glaive down. Kaspersky, you need to be the last bastion. Are you going to be hacked, overwhelmed by the virus that is Maestro? Notice towards the connector. Oh, he hasn't spotted 7-kick, though. And there he is, gotten the better of. Notice takes care of that business. Uninstalled by the rootkit.
And waiting, Drow Ranger completely blind. He needs to move out of sight. He manages to tag up a few guys, but now he's going to get overwhelmed as Fleeve and Richie get the frags, but so do the 2 guys on the side of ENCE. Fleeve ready with the op, but might need to reposition as to make room for his teammates.
Yeah, okay, 7-kick's fragging out right now. Up to 2K. Glaive, all that stands between Maestro and their 7th. Trouble for the storied in-game leader. Oh, he's dancing with them. He's playing with them. He's keeping them interested. Fleeve trying to run him down, but 7-kick. He's the man you gotta watch out for. What about the flake from Notice? How has he done this? Ring around the Rosie. Gets a frag with the Tech 9. He will. Oh, he's actually brought this down. He's recovered a weapon. Luba, how is this happening? Glaive.
I have no idea. The experience does the work, and Glaive can actually clutch this out, and he does. Amazing. Brilliant. He knows how to do this better than many other players currently competing in Australia.
Kind of watching on like, what are you doing, boss? What's going on here? Well, how about a nice quick frag? Maybe a triple, 1v3. As of right now, it is a trade. Kaspersky tries to keep ENCE in the game. They have double digits. And look at that, Potty sniping, winning the op duel. Maestro, their economy is in the bin as soon as they lose this round, if they lose this round. 3 on 4, but I think they've got a lot to play for.
in a situation where he needs to fight. 7 kick through the flames, not gonna find anything. Draw Ranger, not this time, my friend, as Nate Yu snuffs him out. Bomb planted, round over.
A little bit of a tap. Notice might be a little bit nervous here. He's wanting to hold on to his rifle. He does take Nate Yu down, but he will be gotten the better of there at the tail end. And again, the economy not there at all for Maestro.
So the op will be. That's gonna be an important part of next round. I'm hoping to see to make this game a bit more less one-sided.
Fleeve has it all to do.
Yeah, and he knows he can't fire off a shot through the smoke simply because they don't want to show where the op is, but his teammates are falling down one by one as Fleeve is yet to fire off a shot for that big green. We'll see if he actually gets a chance to do so. He sees the shoulder and SDY's dead, but nothing more comes out of that op as Potty takes down Notice as well. Only Draw Ranger remaining, that USP. Not of big use at the moment. Maybe gonna try and reposition and hope to collect a gun at some point. He knows there are 2 towards Ivy, but there are also ENCE players there. Or just a double dink. When they watch the VOD, Kaspersky gets a frag, but Nate Yu falls, and that's a 4-on-4 as Fleeve does one more. Richie left on half HP, but still alive and kicking.
He's a little toasty in there. It's going to be a hot dog soon. 7 kick, working around, seeing what he can do from that Ivy position. Top Ivy, of course. Fleeve, he's trying to play around. He does end up trading 7 kick, but that's still a pretty big frag for the T's. Man disadvantage maintained. ENCE, Potty, and Glaive. I mean, they've both done magic so far in this best of 1. Half HP for Richie, as you called out earlier. Definitely still a factor here. But as Fleeve falls, things get a lot more awkward now. ENCE hunting for that victory right here and now.
With 50 seconds on the clock, they have enough time to search for that, and Glaive gets Richie.
That being said, Potty can cover him. Aiming out towards Pop Dog can adjust very easily, and here comes the swing. It is not enough. Instant headshot, clotheslines Drow Ranger. 13-6, ENCE